First design principle is balance. There are actually three types of balance. The first type is symmetrical balance, meaning that if we visually divided a room in half, the elements on the left side would be identical or similar to the right side. Pure symmetry evokes a very formal feeling, so it's best for rooms such as dining rooms or formal living rooms. In this lobby space, symmetry creates a grand, luxurious feeling. We can also create symmetrical balance with elements that are different, as long as the visual weight balances on both sides. We have a sofa on one side and two armchairs on the other, but the visual weight balances because the chairs together are almost the same size as the sofa. This living room is a lot more approachable and casual compared to the one before. When designing your own space, take a look at the existing architectural features in the room to see what makes sense. In this example, there's a statement fireplace that's centered to the room, so it's the right solution to create a symmetrical layout around it. The next type of balance is asymmetrical balance, which means that the two sides are different, but balance is still achieved. This one is the most complicated to design, but creates an effortless, modern look. In this image, we have a substantial sectional sofa on the left side and two leggy armchairs with a side table on the right side. This composition is able to balance out because the chairs are actually darker, whereas the sofa is light. The fireplace in the corner is also on the same side as the chairs, which adds visual weight to the right side. When working with your own space, an easy way to create asymmetrical balance is to place one big element on one side and several smaller elements on the other side. The third and last type of balance is radial balance. This has to do with arranging the elements of the room in a circular formation. When designers create radial balance, the elements are visually radiating outward from a center point. When creating radial balance at home, the easiest way is to start with a large circular rug and build your furniture layout around the shape. Place a round coffee table in the middle with an interesting sculpture or a floral arrangement. This will be your center point as well as your focal point.
Welcome to our first section, the principles of design. Design principles are the building blocks of every design. They are balance, emphasis, scale, contrast, rhythm, and harmony. Understanding our design principles is the first step to creating an aesthetically pleasing space. We're going to explore how these work by looking at interior spaces as well as how you can apply them in your home.